you Wilfred Connell and Rhonda Mullins. All right, well, we'll make this work. This is a claim for, as I said, $2,358. Jovan refuses to pay for or return the bunk bed. We're asking for the remaining balance plus $100 in field visits. Is that correct, Ms. Keith?
It is. We did go to return it, but it was damaged, so we couldn't return it.
Mr. Soto Perez, what's your position?
Well, I never once refused to return it. They just kept saying that they don't want to take it because they're my kids and this and that and this and that. And I told them I couldn't afford it at the moment because I lost my job and I didn't have a babysitter for my kids. So I had to stay home and watch my kids while my fiance worked. And she's on a certain income, and what she was making was just barely enough to pay the bills and get food for my kids and everything. Because we didn't have no food assistance or anything then. Now we do, but it took a while for them to accept us on food assistance and everything.
Well, this is an expensive bunk bed. It was used. Monthly rent was $133.19. Weekly rent total price. I have trouble doing these on a scroll.
And when I got it, it was a little damaged too. I got pictures from the day that I got it, and it had scratches and little chunks of wood missing. I took pictures when I got it because it was used.
Yes, you were agreeing to pay. Now, I'm always dumbfounded at these, but no one put a gun to your head and made you sign this contract to buy a bunk bed for $2,729. Ms. Keith, how many payments did they make?
They had 32 bi-weeks left. So 64, 18 payments, 18 weekly payments.
They made 18 payments?
18 weekly payments.
So they paid about $600. Now, you said you made field visits and they refused to return it. He says that's not exactly accurate. What can you tell me about that?
They scheduled a return at one point, and we went out there, and his fiance or girlfriend was there, and she refused to open the door and let us in. Said the girlfriend was screaming, "You're not taking it," and refused to open the door. When we were allowed in to pick it up, we discovered it was damaged and we weren't picking it up.
Now, this includes the furniture, the frame, and 2 mattresses?
3. It's a full twin trundle bunk bed.
Okay.
So it's the bunk bed and 3 mattresses.
Maybe not so bad. Well, you own it now outright, Mr. Soto Perez. I find that you owe $2,358.20. You made a contract to buy this at this certain price. You paid 18 weeks. You refused return of it, which might have solved it. Then when they went to return it, it was damaged. Plus, they don't generally return mattresses anyway. So 3 kids' mattresses are not really returnable. I find that you owe $2,493.59, but you own it. You don't have to make any payments on it. It's yours. You currently don't have much in the way of income. I was going to try to set up a payment. Can you make any sort of payment on this?
Like I said, my fiance, she's barely making enough for the bills right now.
Right. Well, your circumstances could change. I'm not going to set up a payment plan that you can't pay and set you up to fail. But you signed this contract, whether it was good or bad, not for me to determine, but it's more of a bunk bed than I thought. It's triple, 3 mattresses, and the property and the purchase price would have been $1,700. Weekly rental, substantially more than that. So they met their burden of proof in a small claims preponderance of evidence matter. Are you still at the lot 31 address?
Yes.
All right, we'll send you a copy of that judgment. My suggestion is you call Z Smart when you're in a position to make some payment on this and set up a payment arrangement. But at this point, you own it. You're not rent to own, you own it, but you have a money judgment against you in the amount of $2,493. All right, you're good to go. School started, as dismal of a thought as that is. Miss Keith, we got problems with the others. Z Smart versus Nance, we have no service. In fact, we don't have service on any of these. You can adjourn this 60 days. Last known address was Sturgis. I don't know a Lincoln Street in Sturgis.
It's actually in Ottawa.
That's Nottawa. Oh, it's not some of Nottawa's the Sturgis address. Yeah, it's a 5-digit number. Yeah, Nottawa. Some of Nottawa is Sturgis address, as strange as that is. Z Smart versus Ackerman, Topeka, Indiana. That is file number 25971
That one
SC.
hasn't been served either.
Continue 60 days. As many cases as we do have today, we would have had about 5 more, but then get service. So 25971 SC. All right, is that it?
No, the only one I had was Taylor. Other one was
Smart versus Pamela Atherton. Again, no service.
that one we can dismiss.
Okay.
And the only other one I had was Taya Layton.
Yes. Laura, I'm out of register of action somehow. Been a busy day. That is Z Smart versus Pamela Atherton, file number 251502 SC, claim for $815. Plaintiff will dismiss according to Ms. Keith. And the next one is Z Smart versus Taya Layton. Again, no service, will continue 60 days. All right, thank you. I'll see you next time. If you can find those people, we can address those matters.
Alrighty.
All right, next, Mitchell Mord versus
Yes,
Ben
sir.
Collins, Senior and Junior. Laura, I need some register of actions if you could help me. Mr. Mitchell Mord is here. Defendants are not here because they have not been served. They live in Indianapolis, Indiana, and they do business as Boss Asphalt, but we can't do anything about them unless we can serve them. It's difficult to serve out-of-state defendants. Sometimes we have some success with mail and otherwise. Mr. Mord, I'm going to continue that matter. Here we go. I don't know where Laura is. She didn't hear me, but thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. We sent some certified mailing and others still. Here comes more.
My understanding at the time they were living in Elkhart, and then as short conversations I had with them, we had checked out that address was no longer so, and then we were given this Indianapolis address, and I had started out trying to reach those people after not receiving return payment. Clear back the first time after they didn't send it in their 10 days, they said, was about 12, 14 days later. And I made 16 calls between the junior and senior Collins. And every time I talked to the senior that handles the business, he told me, he says, you got my word, we'll get that out. And I still have not received a return
Well, you're gonna
payment.
have to, I think, rely on his word because you haven't got service on him. I will continue this for
Okay,
60 days if you can find them. Maybe if you just keep bugging them, but we can't do anything. They owe you a $6,800 refund.
yeah,
Is your contention, but all right, I'll continue at 60 days to attempt to get service or collect otherwise.
yeah. Okay, sir.
All right, thank you. Mrs.
Thank
Moore,
you.
thank you to you too. Okay, you're
Bye.
good to go. Bye. All right, that is 5 cases where we didn't have service. I think what they do is when I go away on a conference or vacation, they're mad at me, so they set a whole bunch of cases at the same time. So we have two left. Mr. Auer, would you come forward, please, and have a seat right up here? All right, the next matter we're going to address is John C. Auer versus Furniture and Mattress Warehouse. Carrie Kling is here for the defendants, and you're John Auer, is that correct?
That's correct.
I'm going to ask that you each
Yes,
please
John.
raise your hand. Do you swear or affirm any testimony you're about to give in this matter will be true to the best of your knowledge and belief?
I do.
I do, Your Honor.
All right, I can't see you. I don't like doing this by telephone only, but we'll do the best we can. Mr. Auer contends that he ordered a mattress, California King, and it was firm, and then he said it was soft as a marshmallow. This aggravated my health conditions, and he wants his money back. Mr. Auer, where is the mattress now?
It's still in our bed. We're still sleeping on it because we don't have any way of disposing of it or moving it. Plus, we don't have another mattress to go into the bed frame.
All right, so you're suing for money. Theoretically, you would get the mattress and the money. Now, the company has a different view of things. They filed an answer, and Ms. Kling's contention is, I'll read her letter. The plaintiff purchased a California King Dorian firm mattress on April 16th, 2025. Please see attached receipt and spec sheet. This was a special order as we do not stock California King mattresses in our store. The mattress came in on April 24th, 2025. We delivered it to the plaintiff a few days after that. Approximately two weeks after the delivery, he contacted the store and stated he received the wrong mattress. We told him we would come back to his house and make sure the right mattress was delivered and there was no warranty issue. Our delivery guys went out and checked the mattress and the law tag to make sure that they matched the receipt. The mattress was the exact mattress that he chose. Plaintiff was very uncooperative. This matter is no different from some buying a car and deciding 2 weeks later they didn't want it. They just can't call the dealership and say, we're returning it. The mattress is the one he laid on and he chose himself. There is no warranty issue. If there was a warranty issue, we would take care of our customer. We ordered what he wanted, and that is what he received. Ms. Kling, is that your position?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
All right, so he came into your store, tested out the mattress, and asked you to order that mattress for him.
That is correct.
Now, you said you didn't stock it. So what did he lay on?
Well, we have floor models of all the different mattresses we have in our store. And we do not keep back stock of California Kings because that's a rare mattress that people want. So we had to order the mattress for him.
So did he lay on a California King in your showroom?
No, he did not. No, we do not we floor queens and fulls on our floor for our floor models.
All right, so what model did he order?
He ordered the King Dorian firm California King Dorian firm mattress. He laid on a queen, but we had to order the California King mattress for him. So he tried the mattress out. He tried actually more than just that mattress out. That is the one that he went back to that he decided he wanted to purchase. So that's why we ordered it.
Now, California King is rare because it's big, takes big sheets, takes a big bed frame, takes a big room. What is the size of a California King?
California King is 72 by 80 or 72 by 85. So it's narrower than a king, but it's longer than a king. So yeah, it's very rare.
All right, so he settled on a Serta brand Dorian firm mattress. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And is that what you ordered?
Yes, that's exactly what we ordered. Yes, the law tag matches his receipt. That's the exact mattress we ordered.
All right, Mr. Auer, they say it's just like you bought a car and you didn't like it and you want it back. They're saying they ordered the exact mattress that you asked them to order.
They ordered it, but that's not what was delivered. The mattress I laid on in the store was fine. It was a good firm mattress. but the one I received was like a big marshmallow. And every time I lay in it, I sink in and I have to climb my way out of the hole that I'm sunk into. And tomorrow morning I go to see a back surgeon because it's been killing my back. And the two gentlemen who came out to check the mattress, the one guy, I don't think he either didn't pass it on to his boss or whatever, but when he checked my side of the mattress, he pushed on it and he said, "My, that's soft." So their people tested it and said it was too soft.
Do you have a warranty?
I don't have a warranty.
All right, well, you don't have a case.
Yes.
Isn't there a Michigan warranty of implied warranty of merchantability?
There is such a thing. But that would mean it didn't work at all. So you lay on a mattress for 5 minutes in a store, you order one. I had this same experience myself. I don't like my mattress and it causes me problems. And I'm gonna order one online and hope for the best. But then her testimony under oath is they delivered exactly the mattress you asked.
That's assuming there is no possibility of a defect coming from the factory.
How do we know that? Because it didn't feel the same way as it did when you laid on it in the store?
I didn't lay on my mattress in the store. I laid on the mattress that was in the store.
So the difference is your perception of what the mattress is in the store.
No.
And your perception of what the mattress is at your house are different. So you're asking.
The one that is at my house is defective.
All right. How do you know that?
Because it's lumpy, it's mushy, it's like a marshmallow, and when I lay on it, I have to climb my way out of the hole that I'm in. A mattress should not be like that. I've never had one like that.
Ms. Kling, what's your response? He said he had no warranty, then you started to say something.
Correct. Absolutely. There is absolutely a warranty, and that was exactly why we sent our guys out there, because we would take care of our customers if there's a warranty issue. I am telling you, Your Honor, we are more than happy to drive back out there. If there's a warranty issue, CERTA will absolutely take care of it. And all we have to do is send them pictures. But when they went out there, when he initially complained, they checked the law tag. My delivery guys came right back to me and said, there is absolutely no warranty issue. It's the exact mattress. They felt the mattress. That's what the mattress was. However, I will be more than happy to send our guys back out there. I'm more than happy to do that, because if there's a warranty issue, absolutely we will take care of him. I mean, there's no question there.
The warranty issue would come from the manufacturer, which is CERTA, rather than the company.
Correct.
There is an implied merchantability presumption in the purchase of goods. All right, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna continue this matter for 30 days. He says it's lumpy, it's mushy, and it doesn't support him. And all your guy did apparently is just push it. And what he says and what you represent are different. Maybe drop a bowling ball on it and see what it does. Anyway, I'm gonna continue the matter for 30 days. Plaintiff, defendant will further explore the warranty issue.
Yeah, I'll absolutely send the guys back out there. I'll even get a hold of hopefully our CERTA rep, and maybe he'll go out there. But I do know at the time they went out there, they said there was absolutely no warranty issue. Because if there were, then we would have contacted them and would have started taking care of it.
May I say something?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I told you the guy who was looking at it pushed down on my side, and he made a comment that said it was too soft.
Yeah,
Now, he didn't tell you that?
I heard, well, you don't have the right to ask her anything, but at least not at this point. Yeah, I heard what you said, and so did she, so we'll come back and look at it. So I'm gonna continue this 30 days, and perhaps CERTA will warranty it, or if it is a Dorian firm mattress, and that's what you ordered, and that's what they sent, there may not be a warranty issue, and you may just be stuck with it. All right, let's see. Maybe there's some, right now, the only reason we have a defect is because you say so. You're not an expert in mattressology. You're a person that sleeps on a mattress. And it doesn't feel the same as it did when you were at the store. And they say we sold you exactly what you asked for. Some of the online companies, Helix and some others, you can use it for 100 nights. If you don't like it, you can send it back. I'm not sure what Serta is, but Serta is an old time, long time, national recognized quality brand. And I suspect they'll stand behind their product. So 30 days from now would bring us to September 29th at 3 o'clock. Mr. Auer, will you agree to let them come out and further inspect the mattress?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you guys work that out as to when.
Okay.
And they'll come out and take a look at it, further explore your warranty claim, and we'll address this further a month from now.
Okay.
And
Okay, Your Honor.
all right, thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't want to put it on, your phone number still end in 2280?
Yes.
All right, they'll know how to get a hold of you. Very good.
Okay. Am I done?
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe we can get some help from Serta. All right, thank you. That brings us to one case. And we always manage to fit it all in. The one that's left is complicated. Let me get to the actual complaint. Why don't you folks come up and have a seat? All right, what's left, and this is hard to read. Clifford O'Connell and Rhonda Mullins. Wilfred. I said it's hard to read. Wilfred T. O'Connell. Connell. Wilfred T. Connell.
Yes, sir.
And Rhonda R. Mullins of White Pigeon are suing Adam Snodgrass and Nicole Snodgrass. Adam and Nicole Snodgrass are present by Zoom. The Connells and Mullins are here live. The claim has to do with a swimming pool installation project that went awry. They're asking for $5,591. So the first thing I'm going to do is ask everyone to swear an oath. Everyone, please raise your right hand. You all swear or affirm any testimony you're about to give in this matter will be true to the best of your knowledge and belief.
Yes, sir.
There are several issues in this case, and we'll see if we can parse them out. I got an answer about 8 minutes before the case was supposed to start, and it was hard for me to determine what was going on. But let's first talk about this. You own a house out on Burke Road?
Yes, sir.
And you want to have a swimming pool installed there?
We did have a swimming pool.
All right, but you contacted Nicole and Adam Snodgrass to install this pool?
Yes, sir.
How did you find them?
Through Facebook Marketplace.
All right, and tell me about that.
So basically, I just typed in that, in like the search bar, swimming pool installation, and their ad came up. Professional pool liner installation and backfilling around your new pool. Been doing this for 16 years, price depending on size, and a few other things, which I've asked you if you're interested. We do travel to parts of Illinois, Ohio, and Michigan. Just depends on where you're located. And then it went on a little bit longer. If you want me to read it, I'll finish it.
No, all right. So that's how you found
So
it.
that's how we found them.
All right. Were you gonna buy the pool from them, or you bought the pool separately and they were gonna install it?
We bought the pool separately and they were just going to install it.
What was the size of the pool? This is an above ground pool,
It's an
correct?
above ground, it's a 33-foot,
Circular?
yes.
All right, give me just a moment. All right, in the state of Michigan, you need a license to install a swimming pool. It's under the Michigan Maintenance and Alteration Contractor license. And it's less than a builder's license, but you need a license. And people are doing this all over without a license. You need a license for carpentry, concrete, excavation, insulation work, masonry, siding, roofing, screens, storm sash, gutters, tile and marble, house wrecking, swimming pools, basement waterproofing. We got all kinds of people that are installing roofs and putting gutters on. They call themselves home handyman. If you need a license, You need a license to install a swimming pool. If you don't have a license, you can't sue anybody for your loss, and you can't very well defend yourself for one. So they're doing a license operate. It's actually a misdemeanor. Hasn't been charged since I left the prosecutor's office 25 years ago, but it is a misdemeanor to do these things that require a license without a license. So, Mr. and Mrs. Snodgrass, you have a residential alteration builder's contractor license in Michigan?
No, I've actually talked to cops about this too, and they said as long as I said I was a friend, then I could do it.
And we made them well aware that we only do it on the side. And the gentleman that we brought with us, he actually is licensed and bonded.
All right, who's that?
Jonathan Bragg.
Is he licensed in Michigan?
He was. I mean, he had licenses for Michigan, all of Indiana. I mean,
Ohio, Illinois.
License as what?
His business name was A1 Pools and Spas.
All right, you don't have a license to do this. But that doesn't mean they get everything they asked for. They threw everything in but the kitchen sink in here.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I gave them a deal to start with. I mean, at first it was supposed to be 3,000 and they said no, so I told them 1,200.
If they were willing to help us do the work.
And then we got out there, the ground wasn't done like they said. We had to change the bricks because they had small bricks. I tried to do everything as professional as I could, sir.
And another thing was
Stop. I didn't ask you anything yet. All right, so how much was the contract to do this job?
1,200.
No, I'm asking now.
Oh, okay,
So
sorry.
you contracted with them, they were gonna come install your pool for $1,200?
Correct.
We paid him $1,200.
uh,
All right, then you list how things all went sideways here. This was dumb, finding somebody over the internet on out of state. They're not licensed. You can check with a license or you can ask around. So anyway, they seem like nice folks. They need some money. They come to your house. They're going to install your pool. Tell me what happens.
So they come, I believe it was a Tuesday night. I don't know. It was the first night. It was May 31st, whatever day of the week that fell on. They showed up. We had been shoring with Shoring Concrete. It's my stepdad. We had him come in, laser level our poles, our things. So everything was laser leveled out. Other than we didn't use 6-inch by 12-inch bricks. We cut them in half and put them directly under each, there's like a little metal plate. They wanted to change that when they got there, which was fine. They said the weight would just be better on a full block. We had the blocks there, we changed. We all run around changing them. So it wasn't like we were very willing to help.
I took their word as being professional, so whatever they said, I was good with it. And the price they gave us was a good price, so I'm assuming, we're trying to help them out. You could tell.
Well, what you get is you get your $1,200 back. The fact that you had to pay somebody in to come in and properly install the pool, and you want them to pay for the water. Well, so when you had to redo it, did you lose all the water?
So what happened was we had Mike Taylor come in, and there's a letter that Matt Taylor, yeah, he wrote a letter. Basically, when we installed it, he got the second tanker in, and our liner dropped on it dropped on the one side, and he stopped. He's like, I can't put any more water in this. They've got to come back out and fix it. We set up 3 different appointments for them to come out. It was, we can't have a ride. My mom won't do it. My sister won't do it. And they just finally never came back out to help. So me and him took.
Well, they told us to use a heat gun and a pool full of water, electric heat gun, and heat the liner up and stretch it over ourselves. There was too much weight where the water goes. So common sense told us, we did make a mistake made by the way we found it, and I'm sorry, we tried to help them out, but we I had to drain $600, $650 of the water
Yeah.
out.
I told you I was gonna come fix it though, sir. I did. I was on my way and you texted my wife and said not to.
And we said not to use a water truck for that reason. I was gonna have you guys sign off and you refused.
I was talking, so.
All right, yeah, so we're,
Nowhere in the
you-
contract. does it
stop,
say- okay.
stop. This job wasn't done well. You don't have a license. You caused them a lot of aggravation. They paid you
They did get me
$1,200.
character on us all over Facebook too.
Say that again?
They actually called my probation officer and then they wrote on our Facebook page that we were bad. We didn't come late. They just slandered me said I'm a thief, all kinds of stuff on Facebook. And they called my probation officer and told her I was out doing drugs and everything.
Well, I don't know about any of that, but
I submitted the proof of it.
yeah, you sent me a bunch of stuff about
Amanda.
2 minutes before I started. I didn't have a chance to read it
I don't
carefully.
even know who Amanda is.
Yeah, I don't know who Amanda is.
don't
I
know
never
what
said
that-
Amanda.
And then that thing was
You can't be
the lady was gonna go with us, but then she saw her review of what Rhonda had posted. That's who Amanda is. Once she read that Rhonda made that post, she decided to not go with us because of Rhonda's post.
I mean, all my other reviews are 5 stars.
All right, well, I can't
And
speak
the
to
job
that.
was
You're not
done.
licensed. You're not licensed to do this in the state of Michigan.
Arguing with the
No.
judge.
I'm not the pool was put up. The only thing we had left to do was come back and put the skimmer on. And then they didn't listen with the water truck and that slipped. We were on our way to come fix it. They told us to turn around and not come.
You're screaming and stop.
Kim, I don't have a judgment here. I don't know if I misplaced it.
And I
Um,
mean,
Again, can I say something, sir? The
yes,
contract we got doesn't say anything about not using a water truck. Our water is
No,
rusty.
when the job was done, all three of us
Ms.
told you guys.
Snodgrass, Ms. Snodgrass, we aren't sitting around the kitchen table. We're actually in a court proceeding. This is a trial. So it was his turn to talk. The lawyers don't do that. They don't, most of them don't shout over each other. I'll give you a chance to say something, but this is his turn.
Okay, nowhere in the contract does it say not use a water truck to fill it. We have pictures of the water truck, how soft and easy to fill them up. They do it professionally for a living. Our water is rusty at our house, so we understand that. So we decided to pay for the water to get brought in, which everyone
Did I
does,
lose it?
which a lot of people do that, which I do that, and it saved us hundreds of dollars in chemicals.
They use a 4-inch elbow when they go to pump the water in. They don't pump it full blast. They invert it up so the water goes into the air like a mushroom, and it wasn't going in it. I have it on video if you'd like to see it. It wasn't going in at a big force. The biggest issue now that we have with the improper installation is back over where the skimmer is at. The poles that are there are actually buckling because the way the liner was improperly installed, it was 12 inches hanging down by the skimmer, and then every little area of the pool was different sizes. When
All right, there is something that I can't find what you refer to as a contract, but you paid $600 down and paid them another $600. So you paid them a total of $1,200.
correct.
They said they weren't done, and I took their word for it. And, I took the word as humans, as a grown man. They said, we'll come back. We really need the money. I'm assuming. So I trusted them, I'm not trying to be a rude person here, but, I trusted them. We even fed them. We cooked food and fed them. But the time they're out in our driveway arguing and fighting, our neighbors come over concerned, wondering what was going on.
Yeah, there was some of that, but she took off. At any rate, what you get is you get your money back.
Okay.
And
That's what I'm
what you
saying,
get,
sir.
you get paid $1,200 for doing this business in Michigan when you don't have a, yes,
I have no
I saw that,
problem.
but I didn't configure that was a license.
I have no
no
problem
contract.
paying them back, sir.
What's
It's
that,
just that
sir?
I have no problem paying them back. I just didn't want to pay the $6,000 they're trying to sue me for.
Because
Well,
they
I
did
ordered
do us wrong too.
$1,200. Can you pay that at $100 per month?
Yes, I would be willing to do that, sir. That's what I'm trying to,
All right, well, $1,200 plus $102 in court costs. That's $1,302 payable at $100 per month. Starting
What was the total?
What was the total again, sir?
$1,302.50.
Okay, and do I have to call them to set up where I'm sending it to, or?
Yes, you do, but you'll send it to their Burke Road address. I would suggest
Okay.
you send a certified check or money order, get a
Yeah.
postal money order or a Walmart order. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have you to start paying it by, can you pay by September 15th?
Yeah, I could probably start on the 3rd of this month.
All right, I'll make it
We'll
the
go
15th.
with the 15th.
Well, we'll go with the 15th, but they might get it early is what I'm saying.
That's fine. And if you want to pay early, you can pay it off early and just be done with it. But as long
Okay.
as you pay $100 per month, I don't know what your status is in Indiana, but you're not licensed to do this in Michigan.
I'm just gonna stay away from Michigan and stuff because, like I said, I've never had no problems doing this.
All right, that sounds like a good plan. All right, I ordered to get your money back, but not the rest of your damages, and they're gonna pay it $100 per month starting September 15th or sooner.
So if we don't get paid, then what do we
You
do?
contact the court and do what's called a discovery subpoena. They compel them to come to court.
I feel it's fair enough.
All right.